What's up, y'all? Don't make fun of my, you know, my shirt. Testing the audio out. Testing the audio out. Yeah, don't make sure. I just threw it on y'all. It's rankle. I know. I tell old boy, yeah, I'm a fat boy, and but first, let me get this out of there. I need to start saying this at the beginning. Shout out to my rewatch gang. Shout out to everybody who support your boy. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that hit that like button and those who don't. You know what I'm saying? Um, but your boy got to change the name to his podcast. I got to change the name to my podcast. Oh, my, let me turn this down. My bad, y'all. But yeah, I got to change the name to my podcast now, man. I don't, hey, people be monitoring stuff on some YouTube for real. You know, I've been calling this just recently, probably the last 5 episodes of GMT podcast. You know what I'm saying? Grown man talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what it stood for. But just so happens somebody's already established the GMT, slogan or whatever. It ain't grown man talk, but it's Ghana millennial talk or something like that. It's like African. But your boy got email and it was like, you can't use that. So change that. I'm like, it ain't even published. You ain't finna sue nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it was a simple email. It wasn't like it was from a lawyer or nothing. But I respect it. If it's your name, partner. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to get all hostile. You know what I'm saying? There's tons of other names out there. We're gonna keep it moving. Shoot. Your boy coming down with. I had a chest cold, but I guess that wasn't it, boy. I'm going through it. I woke up this morning not feeling all that, you know what I'm saying? But nah, dude, like, it was hella rude, but it's all good, man. It's my bad. I should have looked it up. I ain't gonna lie. I should have looked it up, made sure it wasn't part of nothing, but ain't like I was going to publish it or whatever, even though I do like grown man talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave it up to y'all hands, man. What y'all think about RS podcast, Real Spit podcast, or that just I want to be something that I would normally say. Like I always say real spit, you know what I'm talking about? So real spit, you know what I'm saying? Right on, got the sauce. He said, bless you. Appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So throw some names out there. Let y'all pick the name of the podcast. Anything but, or do y'all think Slick TV podcast is what's up? You know what I'm saying? If you think Slick TV podcast is where is that? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to suggestions. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 4 people up in this joint. Appreciate you. Um, so like I said, it was rude, but it was a regular email. You know what I'm saying? I had to really decipher the email because I guess he don't know how to speak English all that well. I even went and checked out his podcast. He got some interesting subjects and all that. I wasn't rude back. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, just an up and coming YouTuber that like the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I do other stuff too. And he hit me back too. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? He apologized. Didn't mean to be rude. You know what I'm saying? He just speak broken English. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. So if y'all ever on SoundCloud, because that's where his podcast is, it's called GMT Podcast. So support your boy. It's called Ghanaian. He from Ghana. So it's Ghanaian Millennial Talk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He had it first. I'm just acknowledging it. You feel me? So moving along though, this Jocelyn Savage. If you don't know who Jocelyn Savage is, this is one of R. Kelly's girlfriends. Now I'm gonna make this clear. I'm not on nobody's side. It's just I call BS when I see it. It just don't sound right. A lot of them broads that was on that little surviving R. Kelly, and a lot of women don't want to admit it, but I'm gonna say it. They was doing it for the money. Even his ex-wife was doing it for the money. She acknowledged it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Mob, come on, bro. All right, let me get to it, Mob. Sex slave, not girlfriend. Okay, okay. Well, we can work with that. What's good, Ron? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm glad you right there, Ron. See that? Now I wasn't even gonna entertain it, but I'm gonna say it now. I didn't see that live where mother was talking about, oh, you lame if you this, that, and the third. See, this is what it's about, bro. He can run his show the way he run his show. I run my show. When I run my show, everybody has a way to run his show, talk the way they want to talk. If he ever had a problem with me, I said it last time, he called me. Now, and I know you watching, but I'm not gonna breathe life into you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, my like you say, not girlfriend, but sex slave, right? This is my thing. Is it true or false? You had all right. We got numbers, exactly, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it, bro. It's just like people like to say stuff and think you go get you go put a battery in my back. You know, like I said, the trolls they keep it going. You want to keep make some beef that ain't gonna never turn to beef because I'm 100% authentic. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So peep it though. If you if if this was such a big deal, right? And hey, some of them girls went through some traumatic shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. And this is my thing. We on the outside looking in. They talking about this dude had a whole compound, and everybody know the story. He holding these hoes hostage. Some of it I believe. Some people I don't. Too Wavy was good. You know what I'm saying? I know Too Wavy gonna weigh in on this heavy. Now, my thing is this: some of them bras made money off of it, and they knew they was making money off of it. Because it's mighty funny that we gonna blame this man, you know, whatever this is that third. If he wrong, he wrong. I'm with that. You get what I'm saying? But it's all hearsay. All this stuff is like, where's the actual 100% proof? And then on top of that, I might have missed the 100% proof because I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't watching that. That was just wrong. Either way, if he guilty, come on, bro, you gonna make a whole show off this nigga, bro. It was never about the girls you making money off of them. Old girl that did it or whatever. Before it's a Jocelyn chick, I was reading a lot of her stuff. They come to find out she releasing a lot of her statements. She has a Patreon, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they wanted, Ron. They wanted that. You know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted. And I missed something too. If he made them eat shit, that boy R. Kelly. I don't think. See, it's all you know. People gonna amp shit up, bro. Really, he made this bro eat shit. Like I don't believe all that. But look, that's just too far, bro. Ain't nobody sticking around for that. Ain't nobody that goddamn crazy. This dude was not the drug kingpin of America. I'm sorry, he wasn't. Bros could have got away. I don't care what nobody say. Bros could have conspired and got the hell up out that joint. You know, niggas weren't held at gunpoint or nothing like that. But that's just my opinion. But my thing is this: a lot of that was for exposure. Excuse me, y'all. Was for exposure, and some of us, it was some bad shit went on. I'm not saying it wasn't no bad shit went on. Man, she not the only one who said that, bro. No, she not the only one who said it though, bro. But this is my thing. If you're gonna be actual factual about it, don't go make money off of it. Because once money come involved, you look, it's a 50-50 with me. It could be real and it cannot. And I'm not saying this just to have something to talk about today, y'all. This is my real opinion. This is how I feel. When you get on, peep this. Just hear me out, y'all. When you get on TV and now you want a crowd, now you want support and all now, and then it's my problem with a whole lot of stuff like that. Then when one person say something, not everybody want to say something, but you want to get paid to say it. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like that's nah, bro. Take y'all ass to the police first before you make this damn TV show. That's what I'm saying. Go to, it was said that more than half of them hadn't even went, but you on this show. That's where I have it. You know what I'm saying? I have it. Like, that's not cool, bro. Even his wife was on her, he did this, he did that. Then right after that, she listened to his songs supporting nigga, talking about, yeah, I'm supporting him. That's how I get paid or something. You get what I'm saying? So it's not cool. And like I said, that man was spending money on them. That's how he got them. I don't care what nobody say. It might started off like that, but he was throwing money at them bros. Shit, they went through it for the money and fame. You think they still don't want it? Right. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Mob. He ain't just brainwashed them bros like he was the ultimate pimp. He was spending money on them girls. They were sticking around for it. And when it start running out, now we got to go. That's how I feel about it. All in a nutshell. But my thing about this girl, if it's really true, why make her? I thought first day I was reading it and I was like, dang, for real. But then she got a Patreon and she get paid for it. So why are you not releasing these comments to the public, just regular, instead of trying to get paid off of it? That's my thing. These broads want to get paid off of it for no reason, right? And then on top of that, She said, now mind, this is her words. There were times I couldn't be by myself with my parents. Somebody else had to be around. So your parents know where you at. And there was ample opportunities. That means there was opportunity for you to get away. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't be buying up. Some stuff just don't make sense to me, bro. It just don't make sense. You telling me, so you wasn't always at the crib. You was out there to go somewhere, and you make it sound like you couldn't leave. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. That's why I said, like, that's right there. That's slander. You should get in trouble for that. You should get in trouble for that. You shouldn't be able to do all that. The man already done, and now you're just trying to get more. Next they gonna come out with a show, the Girls of R. Kelly show, and they gonna live together, and they gonna start beefing and all that shit. That shit's stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit's stupid, bro. Like, and it just bothers me that this type shit's all right. Just think about how many people are in jail behind just blaming motherfuckers. No real proof. And trust me, it's a whole lot of them. Ain't no real proof, bro. But they locked up for it. Then later on, these niggas are getting out, but the original person not being charged. Bro, that shit not cool at all. You know what I'm saying? What you say, Too Wavy? In this life we live now, we have people that make these people come out with all kinds of lies. Some believe half of what you hear. Right, that's what I'm saying. You got to take all this shit with a grain of salt. You just put an old man behind bars. You put an old man behind bars that from off of hearsay. All right, Bill Cosby. I don't believe he. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Well, let me read these comments first before I get to that. Mob said the parents got paid too. He had them under contract, threatening to kill the family members if they told. I don't see. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, really, I'm paying you. I'm gonna pay you, bro, and then I'm gonna threaten you, bro. Like, come on. Some shit just don't make sense to me. First and foremost, the kids, these women that was 17, 16, they claim that was with him. You understand what I'm saying? The parent, why are the parents not in jail? The cats that went and got these supposedly underage girls, okay? Why are these cats in jail? Why are they able to be in that little show or whatever it was? Yeah, I used to go get the girls for them and all this. Yeah, I knew something was wrong, but you didn't say nothing, bro. You didn't say nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? What they call that? Not conspiracy. Is it conspiracy? You know what I'm saying? Usually, like if you steal a car, the nigga that wouldn't even drive, the nigga that didn't steal the car usually get more time because they swear to God you supposed to toll. You get what I'm saying? I forgot what they call that shit. But anyway, none of them locked up. Bodyguards. That shit just don't add up, bro. They just wanted that man at the end of the day. But I ain't saying he didn't do that wrong. But I just feel like he did do something, but like it's exaggerated. Damn. You get what I'm saying though? She said that's another situation too. What, the killing stuff? See, I ain't hear all that, but it's just like I'm not paying nobody. And if I could threaten you to shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? I'm for real. Like I'm not. That's just me. Like that's what makes it hard for me to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And these all of them making money off this shit like it's A-OK. This is what's up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Bill Cosby jail behind a bunch of hearsay, man. Hearsay. And think about these 17, 19-year-old girls, bro. They wasn't mature. They was chasing a dream. And everyone who had aided him need to get locked too. But gee, shit, he paid them all off. Well, that said a lot about them. Like I said, it's all 50-50. I ain't saying you wrong, and I ain't saying I'm right. Vice versa. You feel me? Because that say a whole lot about it. You the scum of the motherfucking earth. Now, I was trying to get on not cursing. I swear to God. But you the scum of the motherfucking earth. If you wouldn't let a nigga pay you for your daughters, I got 3 of them. I wish a nigga would try to come me for a dollar amount. You just exit yourself up off this motherfucker. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go ahead and slap box with God because you're not going to be down here with me. Think you bold enough to offer me some money for my daughter? You done lost a motherfucking man, nigga. You crazy motherfucker. Real talk. Yeah, accessory. There we go, Ryan. Thank you, filling in my blanks. You know what I'm saying? Mike G, what's good? King Slim, what's good, man? But y'all get what I'm saying though? They should get more time than R. Kelly. You let a man pay you off for your child? Mom, and I totally agree. 17, 19-year-olds, and it's R. Kelly. You like, woo, it's R. Kelly shit. And these girls be having their fantasies. They like, I get the fuck R. Kelly. Ain't he finna buy me a Birkin bag and all this shit. Yeah, I can see that. Mind control. You know what I'm saying? That's how some of these, and Two Wavy, you my girl. And you could attest to this. Some of these gay women out here, that's how they be getting straight girls. I had a girl at strip club straight tell me that. Pay their bills, wine it down them and get them. Turn them out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing no different with these young women, real talk. But the scum of the earth is they right on for being a real one, Two Wavy. Goddamn me. But real talk, at the end of the day, them mamas, daddies, bodyguards, all the women that was on there talking, all that extra bullshit, man, there you go, man. You guys see the doc, bro. LOL. He gave them all the herps. See, yeah, he need to be shot. He need to be shot. Go on, shooting. Get him out of there. Yeah, that's right. Money equal mind control for some who struggles. That's why it's easy to get niggas in the rap game. They get niggas. Why you think that's a whole nother subject, bro. We can roll with, fuck it. But how you think why the music industry is the way it is, bro? A lot of these niggas, like, it started with Papoose. The first real $1 million deal. Y'all remember that? Busta Rhymes signed Papoose, gave him $1 million. And everyone's like, damn, he got a straight $1 million. Wasn't nobody getting no $1 million like that. But what motherfuckers didn't know, that was a full advance for a certain amount of albums, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? And now niggas taking two. That's why I said shout out to old boy that you put me on, Young Migo. He's smart. He said, man, I don't want your $1 million. Nigga, show me how to make $1 million. I don't want to owe the bank. That's a smart young man. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the old way. Even Motown did that. Berry Gordy, every act he had, he was the first bad boy. He was the first bad boy. Every act, if you wasn't gonna be major, he didn't keep you around. He would trim the fat from the Supremes on down. He knew Jackson 5 wasn't gonna be shit, but he knew he had to keep the Jackson 5 to get Michael Jackson. Then as Michael Jackson got older, he saw that he was being used too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he had to pay that back based off of album, right? That's what I'm saying. It's advance for albums. You feel me? So like, people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Papoose was the first one to get a straight. It was on TV. Busta Rhymes caught that nigga outside and told that nigga, I'm signing you for $1 million. That's when Papoose rapped the alphabet, and everybody thought that was the hardest shit on earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you could look up the alphabet thing that he did, it was tough. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, these motherfuckers understand that. But Berry Gordy did everybody like that, and he used everybody. Smokey Robinson signed him on pennies on a dollar, and the reason kept Smokey Robinson around because Smokey Robinson was writing everybody's shit. You feel me? Like, come on. And these true stories, like, I know Bay Gordy, his brother, real talk, nigga. Anybody live in Detroit, as Detroit King 313, he know. Bay Gordy, the brother that you don't know about. He was the misfit, you feel me? But he was the Eddie Kane, you know what I'm saying? And that's where Puffy get it from. He signed one hit wonders. We keep who we can keep that's hot. And when that's done, we move on to the next. That's why I ain't keeping you on payroll. I'm not about to help you with your rent because I know you finna fuck your money up. And that's why you got a lot of people who don't like Motown. You had a lot of people who hated Motown because he went to the projects, found the hottest acts that kids like, the girls was in love with. Boom. And get them, throw a record out there, get your ass up out of here when you ain't no good no more. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So he said that he gave him all a gift for life. Boy, that's that bullshit, man. That ain't funny, man. That's some bullshit. You hear me? But yeah, man, he ain't do nothing different. But that's just how it is, man. You right, Ryan. Man, poverty is a motherfucker. Nigga jump on it and think you think you can find your way out. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I'll take this shit, man. I'll figure this shit out. Same way with us getting loans and payday loans and shit. Like, I'll get this and pay it back. Nigga end up having that shit forever. and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But people don't get that shit, man. This shit, real life shit, will have your ass wrapped up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With no problem, man. This bitch at Call Life don't give a fuck about nobody. You gotta get on your own page, figure out what the fuck you want to do with your own shit. Excuse me, and keep it that way. Well, they say they have to understand if you want to be famous, period, it comes with sacrifice. That's in any area. I'm just saying, yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. 102 way. Word around town, B. Gordy used to fuck on Mike when he was little, and they say that's why Mike like little boys. Now, see, that's a whole nother thing right there too, man. They've been after Mike forever. I'm gonna tell you when it really got good on Mike. But it is true that he used to call that man daddy. That's a fact. He used to call that man daddy. And I heard that from too many motherfuckers over that way in the Gordy family. You know what I'm saying? Seeing pictures and all that shit. But he got away from that man when he realized he was being used, though. And that's this coming from their people. Real talk. Real talk. Not making none of this shit up. Like I said, over here I talk about everything I fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they type with Goldfinger. Anybody that went to high school in Detroit, like with the Cooley, McKenzie, it was this cat called Goldfinger, and he basically was an A&R, right? And dude straight had a real gold pinky nail, dog. No lie. Look, and he used to go around to talent shows and shit. Back then, everybody wanted to sing in Detroit. It was more singers than rappers in Detroit. And he would get the acts, no lie. You know, he said, I tell you everything. Like, he still was working. Getting acts, getting them signed, getting them little dollars. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the one actor used to go to my school. They come to school 3 days a week. 2 days they wouldn't be there, and they have announcements. They had single tapes they was handing out. It was crazy back then, but yeah. And with the Mike thing, they've been wanting Mike. When Mike realized he was being used, bro, and he made that speech about his blackness, he know who the hell he is, and these white people don't want you. And he understand why James Brown didn't want to be signed to nobody, which a lot of motherfuckers don't know. You know what I'm saying? And kept all his money. You know what I mean? That's when they came after him. When he officially bought the Beatles. Go back when he officially bought the Beatles, bro. And after he bought the Beatles, he bought Garth Brooks catalog. It was a wrap because you had no control over that. See, capital is what it's about. He learned that I can have all the money in the world, but to run the music industry, you need capital. You need some shit to fall back on. And bullshit you not. When he started buying major people, bro, that's when they came after him. It didn't matter whether if it was him sleeping with little boys or he trying to be white. The man been under persecution ever since he got grown. You know what I'm saying? Ever since the vitiligo or whatever. See, that type of shit I can't speak on. Was it vitiligo? Was it the skin? Was he the first person to use the skin cream? I don't fucking know. But all I know is this. Goddamn me. They've been trying every which way to get MJ from the time he got super rich. He can have a zoo on his own goddamn land. That's a fact. Pinning Prince and him against each other. All types of shit. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't no way to get get around it. Yeah, the masters, man. Mob. Did you see the release that Sony released when he died? I know y'all sick of hearing me cough, man. I'm so sorry about that shit. When he died, he even owned. I didn't know that they settled in that. Remember, with the real Slim Shady, please stand up. That bass line is from Beat It. That doo 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 that shit. You know, of course, his lawyers heard it. Sent that letter over there. He got a piece of M Masters. He got a piece of his catalog. His catalog consisted of 20-something people, and it was all major people. And he was buying up catalog. Jordan Lopez, what's good, boy? You know what I'm saying? He was buying everybody's catalog and didn't care because it accrued money. He was gonna get paid off your sales either fucking way. And that's why everybody was like, oh, that's why Eminem started making all them crazy punchlines about MJ. Like out the woodworks. Because he was like, we gonna settle this way, or you gonna pay me this amount of money. Do you know how much you get sued by MJ? He wants some money, use anything of his, bro. Big money. And you gonna end up paying. So he gave him a piece of his catalog. No, see, when they were saying MJ was broke, he was rich people broke. Them catalogs kept that man alive. He didn't need nobody money. He ain't need none of that shit. But the reason they want to off that man because they need them catalogs back. Sony was mad. The Beatles, and then on top of that, he was good friends with what's the most famous Beatle? Y'all know him. He made songs. A lot of people don't know. They got songs together on his album. Him and the Jackson 5. I got a couple. God damn it, I can't think of his name. But somebody gonna say it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And he offered to buy it back, and that's what stopped him and MJ from being good friends. He said, "I'm not selling it back." He knew that one he had sold all them other ones back, but that Beatles, man, that's for life. Y'all see how much they pumping the Beatles right now? It's like every 2 years they start pumping the Beatles. That's one band that will never die. I'm talking my grandkids gonna know who the hell the Beatles is. Hey Jude and all that. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, the power of money and music is something else, bro. It's the biggest drug on earth. It does so much for a person's mind. Music do a lot. So much to one point they had music therapy. You know what I'm saying? Does it really tame the savage beast? It does. It does. That's how powerful music is, bro. That shit'll never go nowhere, bro. That's 100%. But like I was saying, man, we drift off into the music game. But yeah, they come in a lot of greats. But I will say R. Kelly did. God damn. R. Kelly did this to himself. No doubt. I'm not taking up for R. Kelly at all. Don't care about the song he made where he compared himself to Hugh Hefner. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Because if he was holding them hostage, you can't compare yourself to that man. They could leave anytime they wanted to. You feel me? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying for these bras to be coming out telling these stories all of a sudden trying to get paid, that shit should be against the law. You should not be able to make money. Like say, I hold in some info and then I wait till I get a book deal, make my book deal, and then I want to go to the law. The law should tell you, like, nah, man, we ain't finna make that true because you out there trying to make money off of it. If it was true, why didn't you go to the police first? Go to the popo. Validate it. You give them, put that stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. How can they lock, what you say? King Sun Music, how can they lock Bill up though? Wasn't that stuff over 20? Yes. Statute limitations on rape is what? 6 years, 6 months, something like that. Somebody could look it up, but it's something like that. You can't go, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying about Bill, bro. They locked Bill up from hearsay. Now, the first broad that came out, her shit, they had to get rid of her, right? They came with all these other girls. He was finna get off. Then they went back further and got this other broad, and they made that broad lying. Peep this. She testified that, yeah, he used to pay my rent. He paid for me to go to school, all of that. But he raped me. Now, don't want no women in here to get offended. Some niggas might get offended too. But it got to be some type of borderline with this word rape. Okay? Because check this out. Back in their day, they did Quaaludes. They did all sorts of drugs, right? Motherfucker be high fucking this, that, and the third. Wake up like, damn, did we fuck? Shit, I guess we did. God damn, I ain't got no drawers on. You ain't got nothing on either. But guess what, though? She can go cry rape. She can. She can go cry rape because she could say that she didn't know what she was doing. But you were doing drugs with him, though. You understand what I'm saying? That's the part right there. Let's not go to her because she said rape. Why not? Was you getting high with him? Yes. But he had sex with you while you was high? Yes. Oh, that's rape. No, nigga, we both was getting high. You understand what I'm saying? I probably didn't even mean to fuck the bitch. I was just high. You know what I mean? But at the same time, how can a man, do you think a man finna be paying your rent and all that shit and then gonna rape you multiple times? How you let this man rape you multiple times? That's why all the other bras kept getting kicked out. But the feds went back and got her. Made that broad like, man, that don't make no sense. Just to get rid of a man that wanted to buy NBC. He tried to buy NBC a second time. That's when they start coming after him. But I'm gonna tell you that though. Tell you something about that. That was his fault for us trying to buy that again. They denied you once. I don't care how much money you got. You don't need it. He could have built his own network. Real talk. People talk about Oprah. Bill got cash. Bill could have built his own. Bill could have had his own network. He didn't need NBC. But see, for him to take NBC was a personal thing. You know, you took all the black comedies off of it. He wanted to take NBC and make it to his vision. That's what that was. That was a personal thing that sometimes we don't know how to let go of personal shit. He should let that shit go. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And they got him, man. And the thing is, like I said, nobody's looking at the fact that everybody want to crack jokes about him. You just put this old ass dude behind bars. He should be getting a cakewalk. He should be wearing his own clothes. If he in jail, put him somewhere he can wear his own gear, own everything. He can be comfortable, bro. He old as hell. He didn't do that shit, bro. And everybody deeming him because, excuse me, what a courtroom say, he did this. They come on, bro. Bros made books and everything else, making money off this man name. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. It is always a bigger picture to it, too, Wavy. That's a fact. And they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that to that man. That's just my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody was doing drugs then. He didn't just carry around brief. He even admitted it. If you go look at his deposition, he said they asked him, they tried to do him do-lo. Dude said, have you ever gave a woman a Quaalude? He said, yeah. But he said it like, yeah, like, nigga, we all. Then he was like, we all was doing drugs. But they tried to cut that question. And anytime you look at the clip, it's cut right there. Like, oh, he admitted he be giving them hoes dope to fuck. Now, if anybody know anything about drugs, Quaaludes was a drug to just get high. Later on in the 80s, it started being used as a date rape drug. See, that's how they try to twist words and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, anybody from the 70s, 60s and 70s, no Quaaludes. Everybody was doing Quaaludes, bro. It wasn't like it was just the rape brides. But in the 80s, these sickos used to take it and put in girls' drinks and rape them. So if you don't know the history behind it, yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, he was giving them Quaaludes. That's a date rape drug. You feel what I'm saying? And then, like I said, they tried to cut that question out, but he was like, everybody was doing Quaaludes. But anytime you watch that snippet, they never put that last part on there. So that's what I'm saying, man. They just wanted him, get him out of there. Period. Just wanted to get him out. It didn't make no sense. And that man shouldn't be in jail right now, in my opinion, for some 20-year-old shit. Whether it happened or not, you waited 20 years to bring it to the forefront. And that shit ain't right. Because they just told me that we can get to Avery. That's what I'm saying. See, people they know how to manipulate words to the point to make it sound like they right. That's why I implore everybody read. My grandma used to say it all the time. Y'all know we allowed to read now. You know what I'm saying? She used to say that shit anytime I had a toy. She'd be like, didn't it come with directions? I'd be like, yeah, you know we allowed to read now. Read. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, anything I'm talking about in this joint, look it up. I'm not gonna talk about nothing I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, come correct me. And if I will be standing, I will apologize in every which way, bro. If I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But for Miss Jocelyn trying to get paid off her little quotes and her Patreon, nah, bro. If it's like that, go to the law. You feel like that, go to the law. Okay? Your parents should be locked up too. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. And if people don't like it, I feel you. I respect it, but you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody gotta agree with me on here. Like I said, I'm appreciate you watching me. But if y'all got opinions, say it. You feel me? I would love to read y'all opinions on all that. I just hate that it's always and nobody. This is the thing. You got Harvey Weinstein still out here. He got new charges on him. You know what for? Doing the same thing. Matt Lauer grabbing booties. He had a button under his desk. Will lock you in there. They got new footage where he's suggesting to have sex with old girl. Now, if y'all know who that is, that was my dude off the Today Show with the bald head. You know what I'm saying? He out. Major proof. Proof. Had a straight button, will lock you in his office. What kind of sick shit is that? No, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. What the fuck? What kind of shit is that, right? Matt Lauer, hey, Harvey Weinstein, he keep getting hit with these same charges. My dude's he's still out. It's a lot of them, man. But it's just a lot of our greats that keep getting out. For real, it's funny, ain't it though? My dude got a whole button that will lock you in his office, bro. Who installed the button at NBC? This is at NBC. So they all knew what he was doing. You can't just have something installed in a building that's not yours, my dude. You get what I'm saying? So I'd be like, dog, they just be wanting to get us up out of there, dog. I'm serious, too, Wavy. Look it up. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get up out of my... Let me see. Matt Lauer installs button NBC office. All right. About the secret. Here it is. November 30th, 2017. He's still out. About the secret button in Matt Lauer's office. The anchor. I ain't making this up, bro. You can look it up. Look, Matt Lauer reportedly hit a button under his desk to lock office door. Matt Lauer has a secret button under his desk to auto lock his office. Yeah, man. Matt Lauer claims secret door locking button in the NBC office didn't exist, but it did. They proved it. It got him fired. The dudes who fired him was the dudes who hired him too. So I'm telling you, they had something to do with it. Had something to do with it. Yeah, here it is. Former law colleagues Guthrie and I don't want to mess this dude name up. KOTB addressed rape allegations. These are guys who hired him. You know, talking about they disturbed to their core and all this shit. See what I'm saying? They did it to cover their ass, got rid of him, but he ain't in jail. He ain't in jail. But we could lock somebody up off of hearsay. Man, get the fuck, man. Come on, man. People need to open their eyes and realize what type of world we live in today. You know, Detroit Kings 313. Hey, Detroit Kings. Hey, you ever heard this A&R out there? Used to go to all the schools, like, excuse me. I used to go to Cooley High out there, right? And it was Raja 623. What's good, fam? His name was Goldfinger. He used to go around looking at all the talent. You ever heard of Goldfinger? I talked you up too, man. You know what I mean? I just want to know if you heard, man. I was telling a story about Motown and all that shit. And Goldfinger, he was an A&R for a lot of record companies though at the point. See, right on Detroit. See, he said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Goldfinger, real, bro. Like, but he old as dirt now, probably. But no, on everything I love, man. That dude Matt Lauer, and he had a secret button. You know what I'm saying? His office was the fuck shack, probably for all them executives. You know what I'm talking about? Hit a button. Hey, Matt, I'm using your office right now. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. These motherfuckers out, man. Come on, bro. Reputable people that's told on this man he out. And hearsay, come on, bro. And it's hard to say, like, these niggas need to have pure footage on R. Kelly, but R. Kelly done it. He already see, he done it before. We all know R. Kelly is a nasty motherfucker. He got caught before and got off. So he deserved whatever coming to him this time. Believe that, nigga. Your dumb ass. But for these women to make money off of it, because I'm gonna be honest with you, probably half of them, if not more than half, I'm lying. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Right. See, Detroit legend, dude, he signed a lot of people, bro. People don't know that, bro. He got a lot of people signed and got paid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, like people don't address that, and I feel bad for his kids. You know what I'm saying? Kids are cruel, man. So I know they getting teased and talked about and all that shit, bro. And I hope you're smart to leave them some money. You know what I'm saying? Because they say his kids and fuck them, but you still leave your kids some goddamn money because you made that bed. You got a fucking line in it. But Miss Jocelyn, I can't believe in everything she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Her parents need to be locked up. Everybody that's associated with that man that know that shit was going on should be locked the fuck up. Period. Lock them down. They should get more years than R. Kelly gonna get because you sat there and witnessed it, and because of $1, that shit was okay. Like I said, dude, I wish somebody would be, hey, Slick, what you think about me getting you $1 million for your daughter? How about you think about eating this 4-5? How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about, man. As fathers, we need to protect our daughters and our sons nowadays, dog, because they coming after our sons in all different types of ways. It ain't just throwing them. I remember coming up, they quick to go to the black neighborhoods and like, sign up for the army, sign up for the army. And that was a big thing right? Now they come there, all boys, all different ways. You can be whatever you want to be, real vague and shit like that. And I mean, you can be a girl, boy, you could be whatever, bruh. No, protect your boys just as much as your girls, bruh. Real talk. That shit ain't legit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't legit out here, and they just perpetuating their own little shit out here the way they want to. I ain't with it, bruh. You can't come around none of my motherfucking kids by being vetted first off. You know what I'm saying? Same, you gotta watch everybody at the playground. If I ain't seen you at the playground before, if you come to the playground, sit down on a bench, and you ain't got no kids, nigga, I'm like, who you here with? That's for real. I do that shit. Who you here with, bruh? Who you here for? Why you over here to sit here? You know what I'm saying? We gotta protect our own interests. Ain't no cops gonna do that shit. I just watched what was that movie? American Son. That was some real shit right there. If y'all ain't seen that American Son on Netflix, bro, that was some real shit. Some real shit. Or it was the world need to open that shit because it broke it down at every different angle. Boom, boom, boom. Like damn, like that shit hit home, bro. But we can't blame R. Kelly for them girls. You blame the parents. Blame the parents. Everybody that watch me. I hope this don't make y'all not want to watch me, but blame the parents, bro. For real, because the parents knew. They fucking knew, bro. And they do. How you gonna let your 17-year-old go live with a grown ass man? Kind of bullshit is that? That shit pisses me the fuck off. And then y'all won't make money. Then I'm hearing he paid you off. Slick, can we talk about Lil Nas X being an industry plant? There's some plants in there. They got YouTube plants and all that shit. But I'm gonna tell you something. Lil Nas X. I don't even know what the dude gave for real because I feel like the same way you feel. Like he just painting this image. They want to paint this image as they used to do, like with Vanilla Ice. It's a lot of them out there. Milli Vanilli. It's been a lot of plants. You know what I'm saying? Right. They are to blame, man. Like they pointing the finger at him, but they could never got them girls if it wasn't for them daughters. You know what I'm saying? It was a family that said we tried to get her to come home. She wouldn't come home. Man, they got the popo out there. Man, you bring the popo to that crib. She an underage kid, dude. Man, I ain't trying to hear that stuff, man. Like, that's why I was like, I can't watch this. You can watch it. I ain't watching it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hear that. But yeah, Lil Nas X can be considered a plant just for hitting agenda. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in music, man. They just want to perpetuate what they want. You know, put in mind like how it went from my era, my dude right here, Rakim, hardest MC ever to me. You know, it went from that being modest and macho, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Having that good attitude, you know what I mean? Headed for self-destruction and we are the world and all that shit to selling dope. And then now this era, they dope heads. You know what I'm saying? And then now this new era ushering in, like you say, Lil Nas X, is you could be whatever you want to be and get rid of the stigma that you cannot be gay in the rap game. Well, I got news for y'all. It's always been gay people in the rap game. Always. It was a dude named Caution. You know what I'm saying? He got shut down because it was already a group called Caution. But he called himself Caution. If you listen to his stuff, you feel me? You would knew he was gay. You had to watch his video to know he was gay. Okay? But it's always, they just, you know what I'm saying? They never progressed. It's always been gay rappers, bro. It's always been gay rappers. It just ain't never been a way to market one. But in this way, you got a young dude who like country. It's quite known over that way too. So it makes it a little more acceptable. And the way today is, I mean, he fit right in for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's also gonna give away the like, because a lot of these gangsters gay anyways, though. I believe that, bro. You know what I'm saying? 623. I missed the last. No doubt, I feel you, fam. Because this lady I work with, her sister was getting followed by one of those white vans, but she called the police, and her husband and they caught the people though. Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, man, let me tell you something. That stuff ain't new. That stuff happened all the time here in East St. Louis. Shook TV, what's good, man? Um, Back in the day, man, we was taught to watch out for white vans and black vans. We called them the Raper Man van. You know what I'm saying? Or the Muffin Man. See, y'all, I'll get to that. But anyway, we knew about stranger danger. We walked in groups. You know what I'm saying? And we was taught that because they was stealing kids already, and they was stealing grown people too. You know what I'm saying? We used to have jokes too about big girls, like they ain't gonna steal no big girl. You know what I'm saying? Back then, but it was big though, like for real, for real. That shit was no joke, bro. And now it seems like it's happening. It's coming back, but I think that it's just another story for them now. Like it ain't never stopped, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's another one hit wonder. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Country already have embraced him, so just know that he's crossing over. Believe that they're crossing over. You know what I'm saying? There's black country singers. I forgot the mixed dude. You know what I'm saying? He black. You know what I'm saying? He had the #1 country album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Jump Out Boy. They still here, bro. Nigga, they slam us against the wall, take pictures of my tattoos and all that shit. The Jump Out Boy is still here. Raja, that ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. If you young, got tattoos, you in the hood, and you got a name, oh, they getting you. We gonna get every tattoo on you. What's your nickname? How many earrings he got? Take your photo. You gonna have a mug shot before you even ever got into the precinct. You ain't never been to the precinct, but you got a mug shot in there. That's how they do it here. They don't be playing. They do not be playing with that, bro. You said this almost happened to a girl I know. Well, I went to school with her. Yeah, man. I mean, it's sad, bro, that type of shit still go on. But I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it ever stopped. I think now it's just a story they need. You know how the news run. If it ain't a story, they run out of stories. They'll find a story. So, like I said, this shit been going on, bro. I heard something about the Red Dogs. That's a who did I hear talking about Red Dogs out there? It was a task force that was assembled or something like that for the hood. I don't know if I was watching that on a documentary or something. Doctavius Jackson. I ain't want to mess your name up. Glad to have you up in here, boy. Hope you hit that sub button. I hope everybody hit that like button too, man. Shout out to everybody who keep going in and out. Appreciate y'all too, man. You said they pull you over with the camera. Nah, too wavy. They jumped out. The jump out boys, like say we was in the Jets or if we was in the hood, they'd come out in some Suburbans, all black Suburbans, a van, and it'd be like, swear to God, 15 cops jump out. Hey, you come here, chase us all down, cause we gonna run. You hear me? We running, throw you on the ground, pick you up, throw you on the wall, pulling your sleeves up, taking your jacket off of you, all types of shit. Captain for Kicks was good. You get what I'm saying? What's up, Jaden Gill? What's going down? You know what I'm saying? And take pictures of you. And you already had a rap sheet in there, bro. Then if you ran, they fucked around and arrest you for evading a police officer. You know what I'm saying? So you already got a charge. You already they're gonna take you to booking, but they don't need you. They gonna develop that. We got him. We got all his known tattoos. Yeah, that shit still goes on today. Still goes on today. Like the Octavius said, they had the Red Dogs in there. Like I said, if I ain't mistaken, the Octavius, ain't that right? It was like a task force. Yeah, he said they stopped it a few years back. Right. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. But like I said, they've been snatching people for organs and all types of shit, man. Look, that movie, Get Out, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't just made by chance, his imagination. Come on, bro. They've been experimenting on black people all the way back. They couldn't understand how some black people was born with muscles. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my cousin ain't touch a weight. This dude yoked up like Incredible Hulk. Abs, chest, bicep. Man, dude ain't touching no weights. They don't understand the genetics of a black man. So they always did that. They want to know how what would they say? We was born with extra muscles. That's why we can jump so high and all that type shit. So that ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Black organs have been proven to be more vital. You know what I'm saying? In certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't catch a lot of diseases that other races do, but the one diseases that we do keep is like diabetes, testicular cancers for men, and breast cancer for women. But it's certain ones that we don't get, that some of us get, but not like they do. You feel me? And you can look that up too. I read that. You know what I'm saying? So they've always been harvesting our organs and black market this, black market that. You know what I'm saying? So trust. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. He said 4 a.m. they was at your door. The task force. Heck yeah, bro. But shit, they got smart around. when I hit like 16, bro, they used to get smart. They be like, yo, we gotta go get slick. They come on holiday. They know. Like right now, I'll be at my grandma's house on Thanksgiving. Goddamn me, they gonna come knock on the door of Thanksgiving and get me. They used to get smart because, dude, I'm running. I don't care, bro. I don't care that even if I know I ain't did nothing. These dudes will put, man, I'm gonna find this story, bro. That's what we're gonna talk about later on. I'm gonna find this story, show you how dirty St. Louis cops is. This dude had a phone. They picked him up trying to get him to snitch on somebody, a situation that he had nothing to do with, and they put drugs on him because he said no. But the whole time he had his phone, and it was recording it. I'm gonna show you how dirty cops is out here. This happened not too long ago. And that's what we're gonna talk about next, man. But yeah, but I said, but like them harvesting organs and all that stuff, and bro, black people have been in patchwork for a long time, and I ain't trying to get into that, man, because the remedy for it all, man, is hold on, 2A, what you say? No, Slick, here where I'm at, they got live TV, so when they jump out, the camera's coming too. Oh, okay. Got you. Shit, that's cops out here. Shit, them niggas be doing that shit all motherfucking day, bro. We be seeing it, man. The number one thing on the planet is exploited. I'm trying to stop myself from coughing so much, man. It's black folks. 50% we do it to ourselves, and the other 50, they doing it to us. And that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand how much power we have. And this ain't no Black Pride channel or nothing like that. I'm just spitting 100% facts. You know what I'm saying? Some white folks know it too. You know what I'm saying? They the ones that they look at because their eyes are open. You know, the hottest commodity is us. Anything that's marketed is marketed geared to us. We spend the most money. That is a fact. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed to get who guaranteed to buy the sneakers. You know what I'm saying? You know who. You know who guaranteed to buy. Who guaranteed to walk around like a billboard. See it on my chest. See, when I see stuff like this, people don't understand that. This is free advertisement. I paid them to advertise. You feel me? People don't understand that. We don't look at certain things like how other races do or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I forgot the name of the book. My sister read it too. Like, we tell our kids, you could be anything you want to be. Dude, that's so broad. Like, what? I can be anything I want to be? Bet I'm going to be a drug dealer. You ever wonder why so many Indians are doctors, dentists, and all that? Because they don't get that option. They get told what they going to be. You going to be successful, nigga. You going to school, you going to be a doctor. I ain't about to hear no excuse you can't take care of yourself. See, that's stuff we need to do. And I can go on in that too. But it's the truth. Sit back. And that's why people, they take all the good jobs. They ain't take all the good jobs. How they take the good job that you didn't want? See, we quick to pass the blame. We got to stop passing that blame, bro. Don't get me wrong. There's some haters out here that stop us from getting ahead, but we can get what we need to get if we come together, though. See, it and nobody, you can go around and buy property and you ain't got to be the face to buy it, though. It's a movie about that. These bankers. Dang, what's his name? I ain't go see it. That just reminded me. But it was two bankers that wanted to buy a bank, and they knew they were going to let them, so they hired a white boy to go buy it for them. You can still do that. That's what I say. I was raised not to have no excuses, man. You know, they defeat you this way. It's excuse me, it's another way. I promise y'all, I'm gonna this under control, man. By the time my next live, man. We got 5 more minutes in this joint. Captain for Kick said, check how they do the NFL combine. Same way they have slaves lined up picking the best ones. Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, I said, and right. We got to stay woke. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying? Period. But like I said, I'm dripping off the stuff I want to talk to you about later on. You know what I'm saying? Like the harvesting and all that. So we'll talk more about that. And I'm going to find that story too. Show y'all how crooked cops can really be. But I guess I end off with this. My Green Bay got their ass kicked yesterday. I'm disappointed. All right. I don't like the coach already. Never liked him. If you don't got enough sense to let Aaron do what he do best, then he need to step the fuck down. The refs was cheating on us, but we could have came back. Period. You know, but the old boy, I forgot my dude's name, man. He set the tone with that damn penalty. You know, damn well he shouldn't have did that. But then they start cheating, talking about that was a fumble that Aaron did, which wasn't. It still was in between his elbow and his ribs. He was down. Okay. Anybody else that would have been a down ball. And when my old boy who caught that long pass, he took them 3 steps, and I even said that's a football move. And right after I said it, they said it was a football move. He should have threw the flag. We was defeated from the time we started, man. We was defeated. Shout out to the 49ers, though, man. They did a great job. But Jimmy G is the truth. People start hating on him, man. He came in that game. He wasn't nervous. He came to play. I've been saying that since I saw him play on the Patriots in preseason last year. He's here to stay. Jimmy G ain't no joke. As long as he can stay healthy, hey, they got a special one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end it off there, y'all. I ain't want to do too much more than an hour. I will be back on maybe around, I don't want to say about 2:00 or so, something like that. Shout out to Wavy, Niner Nation. Hey, gotta give your props. When do y'all? I did not think. I knew it was gonna be a hard game, but I didn't think y'all was gonna get us like that. That, like I said, we was mentally defeated, but there ain't no excuse. Y'all, hey, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all defense cold, boy. And I've been knowing that, but God, they was killing Aaron. Every possession he got sacked. I think every possession except 1 or 2. Oh my God, man. Boy, ain't no joke. But all right, y'all, man. Like I said, I hope everybody hit the like button, man. Sharing is caring. Shout out to the Rewatch gang. Shout out to everybody up in this joint. Too Wavy. Octavius Jackson. Let me go to the top. Shout everybody out, man. Got the sauce right on round reviews. Mob right on for coming through. Too Wavy. Who else? King Slim Music. Mike G. Who else? Jordan Lopez came through. Detroit Kings, Raja 623. I hope Shook TV, right on. And y'all don't be too scared to comment, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be seeing there's way more people up in here than more than Captain for Kicks. Thank you for coming through as well. But I be seeing more people, you know what I'm saying, in this joint. You know, go ahead and comment. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is a group discussion. This ain't just, you know, and I know some of y'all at work too, though. So shout out to y'all for real that be taking the time out. Y'all be at work listening to your boy. Hey, man, I really, really appreciate that all day. You know what I'm saying? But we going to go on and, we got about what? 60, no, hell no. 40 seconds left. Shout out to y'all, man. Ain't no Slick TV. And I'm gonna ask y'all one more thing. If y'all ain't that still watching, I gotta change the name of my podcast. It won't be called GMT Podcast no more. Grown Man Talk. It won't be called that no more. I need to change the name. So if y'all think Slick TV Podcast is cool, you know, next time y'all come through, you know, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Or should I think of something else? So if y'all got a name I can take in consideration, let it be known. All right. Like I say, sharing is caring. Please share this when it comes back up. Shout out to Rewatch Gang. Shout out to all of y'all. And I'm out of here, man. Y'all just be easy. And I'll see y'all around 2:00 if I don't oversleep. Y'all be easy, man.